Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with Brett McGinty after a second professional fight, but in front of crowd this time, better performance. Did it almost feel like a pro debut?
Definitely, Joe. That's what I said all week, building update in the press conference and stuff. Like this sort of feels like, this sort of felt like the debut I never had. It's a weird experience fighting in front of, in front of nobody. Hearing the slap of the shots, and obviously the only positive is you can hear the corner a bit better. But no, it was a great feeling tonight walking out and hearing the crowd for the first time as a pro. Here in the Irish crowd, there's that, you would have thought there was a lot more of them here than there was, but that's them, making a lot of noise. So really happy with it. A lot better performance in my pro debut. I was talking all week about improving every day. I think I showed some of them improvements. There's obviously a lot to work on, but slowly but surely we're getting there.
And obviously, great performance tonight, but obviously still early on in your professional career. What are you going to work on? Anything specifically?
Well, one thing I felt like tonight was, he was very slippy with his upper body work, very hard to nail down. I knew that coming into the fight, and I knew it even more so in the fight. I thought I got him a few times to the body, and he was protecting his body very well, and he was just kind of moving all over the show. So I was instead of getting him on the ropes, which I did a lot in the fight, I maybe throwing 3-4 shots and missing me 2 or 3 of them and it looking bad. I was trying to pick my shots, you know what I mean, try and find the right gaps. That's what Ricky and Blaine were saying to me in the corner. Don't just wing your shots, you know what I mean. He sees that often. Pick your shots. Sometimes I probably waited a wee bit too long. I was kind of waiting, and then giving him a chance to move off, which can be worked on and which I will improve on. But definitely improvements all around and things they take with me going forward.
Is it just about staying active now?
Absolutely, Joe. Mick said to me that all being well, I'll be out again on the 17th of July. So that's what I said. I said, coming into this fight that I wanted to get that momentum again, that winning momentum, having a run of fights and obviously hoping to win, as you do in the amateurs. So hopefully now that's the start of it. That's the first fight now. My next fight, I think it's 8 weeks to the day, so quick week off, get back in the wagon again and hopefully get the 3-0 and we'll march on.
And I didn't manage to speak to you after your last fight. What was it like for you? Did it motivate you more because it didn't go the way you wanted to? Although it was win and you weren't on your pro debut, did it sort of motivate you more to train on more different things?
I mean, to be honest, it didn't really feel like a pro debut. A lot of people said it, them fights almost feel like a spar. I don't want to say too much because the way things are going, we could be fighting again like that. You wouldn't know. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed, all being well. But I did what I had to do. I won a tough 6-round fight against a good, positive fighter who came to win. So, the box was ticked and I moved on and I got another good one tonight. But I feel like my performance was better and I showed a bit more skill and a bit more technique in the process.
Is Ricky delighted with that win as well?
Ricky's really happy, as he said to me after. Ricky and Blaine, they both said, we couldn't fault you in your performance. So, to be honest with you, I did feel like I got him a couple of times to the body, especially at the end of the second round. He's very honest. He was very honest after it. We spoke after the fight. He said to me, he says, you did get me towards the end of the second round. I felt it, but he not so much saved by the bell. But as soon as the shot landed, a few seconds later the bell went, so I didn't really get a chance to capitalise on it. But it's something to take forward. He was a very hard opponent to pin down, a very good opponent, very durable, and best luck to him.
What are your plans for later? I know you got some water there. Is that going to be switched for some Guinness later?
You never know. Might be for a pint of Guinness. I need to get some food down me first, or I'll not see 10 o'clock. But maybe a pint of Guinness could be on the cards. But go up now and see the people that travel over to support me and say hello and hopefully enjoy a good night.
I really appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking to Seconds Out.